Hey there, what's up YouTube family? So we are back with another crazy banger, and then I want to show you all how I was able to take 100 USD to 5,000 USD in just one trading day, okay, in just one setup. And for you, those of you who are new to this particular channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. And at the same time, click on the link in this particular video description to join our free Telegram community, right? So before we move on, I actually want to show you all the trades, right? So back to my journal. This is our free Telegram community. So as you can see right here, this is the deposit 100 USD, and then we actually did have a floating profit of we did get a floating profit of 3,000 USD plus. Okay, so that is how easy it was right there. So as you can see it right, you can see my screen. This was practically 3,000 USD floating in respect to the profit margin. Okay, so this was how we were able to take 100 USD to 3,000 USD, practically almost 4,000 USD, and we'll be showing you how we did it. Now, going back to the chart, as you can see right there, this was the buy setup which was framed right there in the community, and he actually did send out this particular trade call. Because right, I did send out this particular trade call. Now, price action was literally not that perfect. Well, it was literally worth every single shot. Now, before then or beforehand, we've actually been talking about the possibility of flips right there in the community, and we also did take 50 USD to 2,000 USD, right? I just want you all to see how easy it all is and how you can actually achieve the same thing, right? So this right here was a flip 100 to 5k. Let's move all the way up. As I did say, if you're new to this particular Telegram channel, you should actually make sure you subscribe and then join us in this actual group, right? So we've actually been doing massive things right there. I mean, literally massive things, massive things. We have actually taken 5k to we've actually taken a $50 to 2,000 USD in just one trading section, bro. You get it right? So it's all easy. It's literally all easy. It's just up to you as a trader and then having the right guidance, right? And you'll be able to smash the same thing, right? So this is it. We did take 500 USD to 2,000 USD, right, in just one trade. And I know a lot of you will be wondering how we were able to do it. So as you can see, it has always been win, 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 win in the community. We do take losses, bro, but as usual, the wins are literally going to exceed the losses, right? So right here, we did take 500 to $1,000, right? To 1,500 USD. But I literally want you all to see the craziest flip which we did practically a 40x in price. You get me right? That is practically a 40x, right? So you see right here, this was 50 to 1k. Okay. And we have been doing this over and over again, right? Now this right here is 50 USD to 2000, right? And if you're practically wondering how we were able to like scale in, this is what you should actually look out for, and that is why I said you should actually subscribe to this free Telegram community so you'll be able to see how we do this in real time, right? Now, for you are wondering, capital is never a problem as a trader. I'm literally going to be showing you how you can actually achieve this right there on the market. Okay, so as we're going to try as much as possible to keep this plain and detailed for you all to actually get to understand it, right? And as I did say, if you're new to this particular community or channel, don't forget to click on the link in this particular video description to join our free Telegram community. So right here has been the price action so far for last week, and we actually did get this to be the previous week, right? But firstly, before I go further, I'm literally going to be breaking down the trade which actually did give us 2,000 USD out of 2000 USD from 50 USD, right? Which was literally a very simple one, right? Now, one thing we actually know is that price is fractal, and everything we do on the higher time frame, we should see it on the lower time frame, right? Now, if you actually see on our screen right here, or switch to the 1 hour, we have literally been catching every single point in price. Judging with this, we have literally been smagging every single point in price with utmost precision. And that is what you should look out for as a trader, as a beginner, or as a pro trader. You actually want to get to that point where you get every single detailed. You actually want to be part of this 90% who actually sit down there and get comfortable with the drawdown effect they fix on their trade, right? You actually want to be part of the top 10% actually experience little to no drawdown on their trade, right? So before we move further, this is particularly the 4 hour time, the 1 hour time frame, and we did actually frame the setup of the 4 hour, right? Now, moving further, we can literally see on this particular chart that we did see the presence of a 4 hour engulfing candle. And as I did say, and I did actually put it out there to the community, a 4 hour engulfing candle literally represents a lower time frame level, okay, it's SNL level. So switching to the 1 hour, now for you who actually don't get to understand what an SNL level means, it's practically a, a support and resistance level, but we don't actually see it as in respect to support and resistance due to how precise it can be sometimes, right? So you can see this is an area of support, right? Price comes all the way into this, right? And as we actually did tap into this particular level, we practically do look out for shorts, right? Based off what the system is saying. Okay. So there are literally videos, free videos right there in the community which you can literally go through that will open your eyes to how we actually trade, right? So looking out for this particular level, this is the high that prepared this retracement. So it means every single movement I'm looking to see should be price taking out to this particular high. Okay, this is not liquidity, this is practically simple or structural play. Now we actually do get this. Now the question is, this was where the key level was at, right? And as you can see, this is a clean support right here. Now the question is, you actually want to do what the 90% is literally not doing, that is refining and getting a precise reversal point. So we are able to like scale all the way from this and then get a refined level at this, right? So you will agree with me that inside this particular support, there's literally a lower time frame support, which propelled price movements all the way to the upside. So going all the way to the downside, we actually do get the 15 minutes level. Okay, so right here, if you scale to the 15 minutes time frame, you're definitely going to see a pattern. So at this particular point, what did we actually see right here? Okay, as a beginner, you actually want to see keep this thing pump and plane. Okay, so right here we actually do see the presence of what? Taking a look at this week, we do see shoulder, head, and then boom. Where did we actually set in the right shoulder? At this particular point right here. Okay, so did we set? We did set in the other shoulder at this particular point, which is actually what we have been looking to filter out. So you see from this entire range, we have been able to like filter out over 120 pips in its crazy play. So instead of having to take our entry at this particular point and deal with this entire drawdown, we've been able to like move all the way from this point to this precise reversal point, right? Now, are we able to scale in immediately after price brings up our entry point, right? Now, as I did say, we are trying as much as possible to avoid crazy exposure from our entry point, right? So right here, we actually will wait for a confirmed entry. You can literally scale in with your morning star. You can scale in with the evening star. You can scale in with a break and retest on the 1 minute that is on the lower time frame. And we actually understand that this particular setup breaks impulse. Okay, so since we're literally looking to see impulsive movement, we can literally scale to the 1 minute time frame to play continuation buys. So that is how we were able to like take buys, right? And there are more crazy details on how we actually did this. And then having crazy precision, you can actually replicate the same thing, right? It's all easy, bro. Like trading is literally easy. And I'm not saying it's going to be a win-win every single time, right? But it's all about having specific rules in place. We actually did catch this buy, did catch this sell, we did catch this buy, and we actually did catch this particular sell, and then boom, missed this buy. We did catch this particular sell, and then boom, you can see the crazy play. We caught this sell, this buy, we caught this sell, and then we caught this buy, all with precision, right there in the free Telegram community, right? So do well to click on the link in this particular video description to join our free Telegram community And don't forget to like and subscribe for more crazy bangers. See you on the next live.